So if you look at this four-way remote control switch, you will see that on this side there are 3 cables and on this side there are 4 cables. Actually this is supposed to be covered here. We don't need to open it. Okay, so on this side there are 3 cables and on this side there are 4 cables. Here on this side, out of these 4 cables, you can see that all 4 cables are of different colors and they are cut similarly at the end. Okay, so now I will explain you what these cables are. Out of these 3 cables, these 2 cables, the red and black, are the input cables for this device. Okay, so mainly what happens, the electricity comes to this device first, and then through this remote control the switch is either made on or off to the output cables. So first the electricity has to come to this and then to be distributed to different switches. So first the electricity will come to this device through these two cables, and obviously the red is positive and the black is negative. So these two are for the input to this remote control device. And now there is another cable which is black. And what is that cable? That cable is actually nothing but connected to this cable internally. Let's see if that is visible here. No, it's not so easily visible here because it seems to be, yeah, it is visible here. It is on the same plate. As you can see, it is on the same plate. So it's just directly connected here internally. So that means it is, this black is negative input, and this is the negative output, or neutral input, neutral output. Okay, so what is the purpose of that neutral output? That neutral output is actually the input for the electrical device. For example, if there is a bulb, then that will be the input to the bulb. So these two are the input to this device, and then this black is the output, neutral output from this device. And then we are left with this four cables of different colors. These four cables are actually meant for the input to the four electrical device, either light or fan or radio or television or grinder or whatever. So these four are input to the electrical devices that you want to control through this remote control switch. Okay, so if I am not clear, let me clarify again. So if you connect this neutral here and the positive here, and obviously these four cables are the output from this positive cable or the phase cable, and this is the input for the device, and these four are the output for the positive. So if you switch it off, there will be no current here, and if you switch it on, there will be current here in all these four. So all this A, B, C, D, these four switches are meant for all these four cable output cables. And if you switch off, say this is meant for A, if you switch it on, this will be here will have current. If you off, then here will not have current. And this is for the second switch, and this for the third switch and fourth switch. Now at this point we don't know which color is linked to which switch, which one is for A, which one is for B. But after testing we will come to know that which cable exactly is linked to A and which one is linked to B and C or D. So if I am clear, so if we connect this black as neutral and this color as the phase, then we can connect to one device, and then the same black with another cable as the phase we can connect to another device, and the same black with another output through the switch we can connect to another device, and the same black as neutral and the other cable as the phase output we can connect to another device. Okay, so here there is another interesting point that I should tell you, that suppose this switch is connected to something which is carried very far, so we don't need to actually take the neutral from here. We can take the neutral from there when it is where it is connected. Suppose this is connected at the ceiling, it's connected to the ceiling fan, so we don't need to actually take a full length cable from this neutral point up to the ceiling fan. We can take the neutral connection from anywhere that is available near that ceiling fan. It may be from there itself or from anywhere at any junction point. So that means we need to take a cable from here to the device and then take the neutral from the local point wherever it is available, and similarly all the four. So in most cases actually this neutral cable will not be used for any purpose. It will just be used for testing here, and then afterwards when we actually connect all these cables to different lights and devices, then practically the neutral will be connected to some nearby point there, and this cable will not be used for any purpose. It will just be covered with a black tape and left like that. So let me now do a testing whether this device is working or not. So first what I'll do, as I told, these two are for the input for the device, the negative and positive. This will be permanently connected. This will be permanently connected to this device. So let me have this electric source, and I have to connect these two. So the next, and this white cable on this side is the antenna for the radio signal receiving. So this actually will send the signal, and this cable will receive the radio signal. So now what we'll do now, we'll do a testing of this. I have a small light here. I'll try to test this on this light. So this is the negative output. So I have to connect this output to one point, and then one of these outputs to the other point. Okay, so now I have given current to this plug, and let me see what happens if I switch on A. Yeah, now it is working. So if I switch on, the light is on. If I switch off, the light is off. But I don't know which one of these will work. So let me press no, yeah. So it is switch D. So as you can see, I have connected this green wire, and the green is for switch D. Oops. Click, it will be on, click off, click on, click off. This D is for green. So similarly, all these four will be connected to each one of these switches, so ABCD. That we have to check and discover. Now I'll check another point. Instead of green, I'll remove the green and we'll connect another cable, maybe the blue. Now I have connected the blue, and let me see whether it is working. Yes, it is working, but I don't know which of this is C. So the blue is connected to switch C. The green is connected to switch D, blue is connected to switch C, and then I can guess the white will be connected to switch B and yellow is connected to switch A. Let's verify it. Let's connect the yellow cable and see whether switch A is working with it. Now I'll remove this blue cable and connect this yellow cable to the light. This is A. So as we saw, all these four cables are connected to these four different keys on the remote. The yellow is connected to A, white is connected to B, blue is connected to C, and green is connected to D. So using these switches, we can switch on and switch off all the four devices connected to this remote control. And if you switch this one on, all four will be switched on, and if we click on this off, all four will be switched off. So this is the beauty of this product. So you can switch it on by using the control A, this one, and you can also control all the four using this on and off. So this also works and this also works. Thank you for watching.